And it has been anticipated for 365 days. It is expected to come down in the women category, the biggest game in grassroots volleyball in the most populous black nation of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, the National Volleyball Invitational comes to a wrap amongst the women category, and this is your supreme game between two teams that are also justly for the ultimate prize. But I tell you, the very first set already wrapped up. Scorpion Spikers took it 15 runs in all to the difference, 26-24, and they will be the ones to have the advantage. But this is the second set, and COAS Spikers lead by a point at 9-8. Well, my name is Shopper GCFR. We are live in the commentary box, and of course with the whole excitement as it bubbles down, as the players burn their energy, as they give us for volley excellence. Let's give you their team list as they start. Well, starting in position number 1 for Scorpion Spikers, we have jersey number 9, Simon 4, Pamela Bauer, who has a little body but a big hit, and she has been tremendous so far. But of course, from the lineup on the bench, we have jersey number 8, Martha Anebi, and as well as jersey number 10, Maman Rahab.
I told you, if there's anything going on for these Scorpion Spikers, you know they've started long time ago. There is never to say die attitude. There is never to say this resilience. And you see them, they're always doing the dirty job. They cover each and every one of them. And at the end of the day, if Scorpion Spikers carries the day, I'm not going to be surprised, because I've seen hard work, I've seen togetherness, and I've seen a doggedness, charismatic nuendo, which will make them to survive. But anything can happen. This is game of volleyball.
Absolutely, game of volleyball, game of two sides, game of a match, and you'll be able to overdo your opponent to be able to take the ultimate prime. I'll tell you about the Scorpion Spikers officials. We have the head coach, Abdullahi Musulimi. The assistant coach is Ali Okmanachi Razor, and of course their company referee is Godwin Blessing. And their colors here are green and red.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I reeled out the importance and the togetherness of the Scorpion Spikers, but now there is something going on for the COAS Spikers too. They have the never to say die attitude, whether it's because they are from a military team. They have this never to say die attitude. I like their charismatic innuendo. I like their dogmatic issues. I like the way they carry themselves along. And any moment from now, he still stands at 12-11, and the major count starts at 1-0. But I see something starting, and I see something happening at the end of this set. It's been wonderful inside the indoor package B of Abuja Invitational Stadium, and we are watching the hostilities between Scorpion Spikers and the Chief of Air Staff Spikers.
Well, it's a point being lost by COAS Spikers. I'll let you know how they line up. 12 points apiece in the second set, but here.
You can follow and watch this game live. You are live here at the package B of Abuja Invitational Stadium, where the hostilities between Scorpion Spikers and Chief of Air Staff Spikers is taking on. The minor count still stands 13-12, while the major count is 13-12. That was an audacious attack from jersey number 4 from the Scorpion Spikers.
Well, of course, as it sticks at the moment, let's give you the team list for COAS Spikers. In position number 1 is jersey number 3, Nora Yusuf. Number 2 position by jersey number 9, Shehu Tamar. Number 3 position is by jersey number 15, Fabian Victoria. In number 4 spot is number 7, Elizabeth Bola Abayomi. And in number 5 position, we have jersey number 10, Naneme Ebere. And in position number 6 is jersey number 8, Sylvester Charity. Adding to the ranks, we have jersey number 12, Okonkwo Juliet, and as well as jersey number 1, Frank Christiana Bezim. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the head coach for COAS Spikers is no other than the chairman of Nigeria Volleyball Coach Association. Well, he is one of the big shots amongst the organizers of this challenge. Tell you what, he is no other than Coach Elishama Ilam, and his team are struggling in the second set to be able to win it and be able to be in a good place to take us to the third set.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I told you earlier, if there's any future of volleyball in Nigeria, it has to be here. We have over 50 clubs, teams, digging it out here till it comes to this stage. And all hope, all effort, all adoration, and all the thanks go to the coordinator, the financier, and the sponsor or the chief sponsor, Major General T.A. Gagariga. He told me last year in Kotangora, he said humility knows no bound, and that he will continue to do more of this laudable competition.
21, he has not just as a major general, he has a blood who's also a major general. Ladies and gentlemen, as a convener here today, he continues to give us that spark and give us that chance and of course that platform for professional display of volley excellence, and that is why we are making all of the rounds at the grassroots level. Ladies and gentlemen, who else but Major General Tari Timiye, Aribakuye, Gagariga. Ladies and gentlemen, this man, big shot caller, on time, every time, and even right now. Let's get you started on the team and tell you that the second set is underway and they are pegged at 17. Well, 17 points to both teams, and I tell you what, the competition, it doesn't get any stiffer. The same way we saw it right there in the very first set before it went in the way of Scorpion Spikers. They had to do a little bit more to take it 26-24, and right here they are finding themselves behind, but it happened in the first set, and it is the COAS Spikers who must win this set to be able to bring themselves back into it, and it's a great way to drop the ball back inside of the play and give our team 1 point as huge, and of course as a lead of 2 points as well. Shehu Tamra for COAS Spikers. And of course Scorpion Spikers here trying to steal a point. COAS Spikers with a spike. Oh! Net violation. And Coach Elishama Ilam doesn't really like the reality of that. Jersey number 8, the corporate Sylvester Charity, and she has to do better next time. Good idea, just poorly executed.
When you see any coach ranging, wronging, he has done it again. There was a net contact foul before, but now she has redeemed herself. Jersey number 15, COAS Spikers. And as it turned down, COAS Spikers have taken
inside set number 2. The very first one saw 50 rallies, and of course 26-24 to Scorpion Spikers, who won it. They trailed here by 2 points, 18-20. It is COAS Spikers with a chase now for a spike, and it drops into the baseline. Well repelled. There is a set, there is a spike. It comes down, but still in play the rally. There is no lay her off now, as she hits her hugely. And right there for the block, they're still rotating the ball. There's a chance now for a spike. She hits it now. Oh, they could still survive, and they put it back. Number 4 will pop the ball back to the other part of the net, and here we have COAS Spikers with a hit, and that one gets a point.
I told you, these hostilities is getting onto another level. Scorpion Spikers won the first set 26-24, and we are about to witness the same thing right about now. The COAS Spikers has just taken the lead 21-18, and he made an announcement drop in there, and I believe we are here to see nothing here. The future of volleyball is here, I told you. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen all over the world, if you are watching best volleyball art history from female category, Abuja Invitational Volleyball Challenge 2023.
Well, there you have Sylvester Charity winning the last 3 points for COAS Spikers, and they are now in charge by 4, 22-18, 14 rallies in all, and they continue to have a 10% advantage there with 4-point lead, and it will get better.
I think the Jogo Mogo of COAS Spikers are beginning to game is supposed to go to the wire. You know, yeah.
That one, and that boy.
Now, the other no, they do like that boy. End of that timeout. As it stands now, COAS strikers take the lead 23, Scorpion strikers 18. He dropped it on point. 10 points for COAS strikers. 10 points for COAS strikers. 24 serving 18.